Hey guys, Almost Addicted here, and today we're building this large modern house. So I'm going to show you how to build this large modern house in Minecraft. Perfect tutorial. It is fast, but I have done it slow enough for you guys to be able to follow along, or you could put it in slow motion, which will make it even slower and easier to follow. But I do tell you all the dimensions and everything you need. So without further ado, let's build this. But I'd like to say a big thank you to my Patreons. So my Patreons are Jaden Thesis. I hope I haven't butchered it again, man. Michael Lang, big shout out to Michael Lang, and Shane Roberts as well, who's pledged $1. Michael Lang, $10. Jaden, $10. And someone new, Ban2, I think it's Ban2 you pronounce it, he's pledged $10 as well. Thank you so much, and welcome to my Patreon, where you get all the download links. So if you want to become a Patreon, guys, you get all the download links to all of my builds if you want them, so you don't have to build them and stuff like that, so you can get them to use in your servers. Any builds that you see on my channel, I will try and find them or hunt them down, and I will give you the download link to it if you become a Patreon. So yeah, I will be doing some special videos for my Patrons very, very soon. So some special content and tutorials for you guys. I'm going to go out on my way a little bit more for the Patrons who are helping me out, because as you guys know, I'm struggling a little bit on YouTube, so every little bit helps. But to you guys who just literally follow and like the video and press the bell, I'm eternally grateful for you guys. Thank you so, so much. And hopefully I will carry on this good content. So I will keep it going. Do me a favour by slapping a like on the video, maybe leaving a comment and sharing it on Facebook or sharing it with one of your friends. But without further ado, let's build this modern house. Let me know down in the comments what you think to it and what you want to see next. So let's do this. Right, so let's build this house. Now, we're going to need some light grey concrete. We're going to count 3 with a 9 gap and then another 3. Now, this is going to be our support beam for the modern house. And yeah, we are going to raise it up to make a little square, so it's going to be 3 height here as well. So what we're going to do now is going to get our white concrete. I would probably get about 10 stacks of white concrete for this, so we're just going to go all the way around it in a rectangle manner and just complete it by filling it all in at the very top, just like this. Just filling it all in, just get it all filled in, it'll be right. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go up by an extra 2, and we're going to make this gap going across, and it's going to be 11 across altogether. So we're going to go up by 2, and then we're going to go across 6, and an extra 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so an extra 5 on top of the 6, making it 11 long. And then we're just going to square it off, so we've kind of got like a little rectangle with a hole in it, because that's mint. I don't know. And then we're going to go to the second half. We're going to bring it across the back here. Just bring it all the way across. Just like this. Nice and easy. You can always put it in slow motion mode to make it a little bit slower or faster, depending on your preference. So once we have done that, we're going to go on to our next step. Next step is this little bit at the front. We're just going to put a line going across, and we're going to fill it all in here. Just fill it all in with our white concrete. And then we're going to count 1, 2, 3 and go all the way across. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to bring it up an extra 2 like this and across. So it should be 5 high on top of the blocks we've already placed. And now we're going to count going up all the way across, and we're just basically double thicknessing this, going up like this, and then we're bringing it out by 11. So bring it out by 11 like that. And then we're going to go over the top again, so twice. So it's like it's got that double thickness, it makes it look awesome. Now we're going to count 1, 2, 3 like that. An extra 3 high, 1, 2, 3 at the other side, bring it across, and this is going to be 2 wide as well, just like this. So we've kind of got like a little box with a big hole in it, like this. And obviously I need to fill this top bit here. So there we go, we've got that first little bit done. Hopefully you got the first little bit, congratulations. Now we're going to go on to the back. Now we're going to fill it across here like this, just the one going across, and then we're going to go like this and fill in the second row. So it should look like that. Now we're going to get our acacia. Now you can use a different block if you choose, and we're going to count 1, 2, 3 rows from each side. 1, 2, 3 there, just like this. So hopefully it should look awesome. Now we're going to fill in the back, as you can see here, just so it's kind of all flat like that. And then we can start to fill in the floor. Oh no, we're not. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3 here as well with the acacia, and then we're going to go around like this, going over the top. Twice we're actually going over the top. So one block should be going over the top of the orange acacia, and another block should be out like that, so you've got a little bit of depth into the build. And then you can bring the acacia down, make sure there's a 2 gap in the middle. We can put a little window in there later. Now on the inside we're going to bring it round like this, so it's going to be on the inside. This should be a 1 lip on the outside of the white concrete at the top like that, so it should be a little bit thinner, that orange, just going from one side to the other, and it should join together like that. So now we're going to work on the inside. Now the inside we're going to fill in this floor, of course, so we've got a place to walk around. Maybe this could be a bedroom, a living room, or a dining room, just depending on what you want, really. I don't know. So the next step we're on to is we are going to go over here. I don't even know, I'm just making it up as I go along. Now we're just going to go all the way around here on this level, which we have put. We're going to bring it all the way around. Now this is going to go all the way to the back, and it's going to be the same length as the bottom. So you're just basically following the bottom pattern at the top and just joining it all together like this. So we've got a nice little square, and it's just now forming a nice modern shaped house. I'm trying to do something a little bit different with this modern house, just so yeah, you know. So now we're going to grab our spruce. It's going to be 3 high, 1, 2, 3, in fact 4 high, and then we're going to go round like this with the concrete just 1 time like that. So we've got a nice square, we've got that in there, and now we're going to work on this lower half. Now we're going to grab some stairs. We're going to put the stairs at the back piece, and we're going to bring it up until it goes through. Now we're going to have to remove some blocks, just enough blocks so you can actually walk to the top of the stairs. And now at the back here we're just going to do a little square, put these at the side here, and then level it up a bit more, put a little what is it called, a stair, put a stair in there, and then we are going to go onto this bit where we're going to grab our black glass and just run it round where the orange is, just running it all the way around, filling it all the way in 3 height like that, and then we're on to the next step. Oh god, I can't talk this fast. And then we're on to this bit where we're going to fill in the glass here. We're going to fill in the glass at the sides as well, so just fill in all those glass sides, and then we are on to our next step. And we're just going to run this round the top of the glass that we've just placed already. So going round to the other side, as you can see, it's just giving it a little bit of depth into the glass so it doesn't look funny, and then bringing it down to join into that, as you can see there. So it's joining into the lower half, and it just kind of makes a little F shape. So yeah, I just thought that was quite cool. And now we're going to bring up a little side here. We're going to bring one at the side, same at the other side, and then we're going to bring one more so it joins the stairs together. We're going to get the acacia going round like this, maybe some stairs in the acacia going round just for our pattern doorway, and then maybe you make a little pool. You can make the pool as wide as you like, just as long as you've got enough gap to walk into your building. Now we're going to run some black stained glass panels around there just to keep it all nice and cozy while you're swimming in your swimming pool. Now we're going to bring this one all the way round, so it's kind of making like a staircase or a pyramid round build. And then we can actually grab some bush and put it round, but we'll do that a little bit later. Like, yeah. So now we're going to fill in this second half on the back of the building, or the side of the building, depending what you are doing. And then we're going to fill all that in 3 height, and then we're going to go to the top now, and we're going to fill it round, so we're going over the top of the glass as well. So we're going to have a staircase going down from the very center, like this, as you can see, and just enough gap so we can actually walk down the staircase and just fill it all in. Now we can put the blocks on the side here, and if we place carpet on top of carpet, it makes a nice railing design. So you can do something like that, or you can just use some slabs or something, which would work just as well, but as you can see, it looks alright. So now we're going to grab some bush, go round here, so it's kind of covering up the glass that we've got. So on the inside we'll be able to see the bushes from the inside as well, which will make it look quite cool. And then we're going to go around and build it round to this side to get some bush round on this side as well, just so it kind of looks a little bit lived in, some on the top as well. And then we're going to fill this bottom layer in, and the next layer is actually going to be grass, because we're going to have a garden up top. Now we're on to building some stairs, so we can build some stairs from this panel now, going up. Maybe you can put some glass underneath the stairs so it joins in. Get some railings by using the black stained glass, and then fill it all in with grass. We're going to fill that in later. You can always put wheat and stuff, but I think I just bone meal it or something like that. So We're on to our next step. So our next step is filling it round with the orange like this. Maybe put some bush around there for decoration, but you don't have to do that. And then we can fill in the glass at the bottom. Now I do actually remove that glass a little bit later because we're going to make a little bit of a panel from there. Now we can bring this grey bit through if you would like. This is a little extra bit. Bring those grey bits from the bottom up to the top, making this kind of square shape. Bring it up an extra one like this, and then we can go round it with the white concrete like that. So it's kind of like a roof in a sense. So another roof going over the garden, 2 height, but I know some people get a bit edgy with the 2 height, so you can put it 3 height, a little bit higher. It doesn't really make a difference. Now this is a little thing I did try. You could do something like this, get a waterfall going down, or you could just leave it like that with a pool at the side and a little bit of an edge. Now we can do this, we can fill it up, go round like this, and then bring it out by about 9 or 11. It's entirely up to you. I think I'd go for 11, something like that. And then we'd count 1, 2, 3 on the inside like this. So I'll go down a little bit. So we'll fill that in, 1, 2, 3, go all the way around. So we've got an extra room at the front, 1, 2, 3 there. Fill it in with the black glass. Now on top, let's see, that's simple, it's just a rectangle. Fill it in on top, and now you can go 3, 1, 3, 1 circle. Maybe take the bottom out and maybe put some stone slab across the top, so it's kind of like a little vent or something like that across the top, which I think looks quite cool. You can add some slab going around there with a little bit of bush just to make it look like a better design, I guess. Now we can fill out all this so we've got somewhere to walk. We can fill it in with the jungle planks. You can fill it in with whatever block you choose. Maybe some white concrete going down from there. And then we add some fences with some bushes on for little trees at the side, and then build out another square where we can go in a checkered pattern using the spruce and the oak as a little pattern, floor pattern. And then we can fill all this in by putting some redstone blocks underneath here, or you can use redstone torches. And this is for our pistons, so we can make like a little table. And here's a little chair design, just putting 4 fences together and then 2 on the back makes an awesome like little chair fence thing patio area, which is awesome. And we've got swimming pools and everything. So on the inside you can do whatever you like, but I chose to go up onto the top roof and maybe fill it with bone meal, but obviously you can fill it in with whatever you choose to do. But yes, so this is the modern house. I can't get my words out. This is finished, I think. This is almost finished. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I will be doing some more block for block tutorials in the future, but I wanted to do a little bit more fast paced because I know quite a lot of people are wanting a bit more faster tutorials like this. But if you do want the download for this and you can't be bothered to do it, make sure you become a Patreon and you will get all these free schematics, whatever you need. So I'm almost addicted signing out. Catch you in the next video. Slap a like. Peace. Yes, I did it.